and you'd see if you would win either the Call of Duty game or a PlayStation or various accessories. So brands are really leaning into this to utilize it to better connect and engage with their consumers.
What is the most challenging thing when you use augmented reality to engage with your customer?
Well, luckily the technology is far enough ahead that it's not so challenging to utilize. The challenging part is actually creating the activation, getting the brands to be open to using this new cutting edge technology.
Right.
And then now that the consumers want digital goods and they have a wallet, the brands are excited to provide them cool NFTs because now the consumers get to interact with the brands, with the various brands' property and their IP in ways that really make the consumers feel connected to the brand and become bigger fans and proponents and then spread the brand's message.
What type of projects do you or any new brands, new customers, new partnership you have this year?
Yeah, we've worked with a lot of really large global brands, like I mentioned. So worked with PlayStation and Doritos and PepsiCo, and Ben and Jerry's, lots of clothing companies as well, where these companies want to connect with their consumers in new ways. Instead of just sending emails for loyalty programs, now they can send NFTs, digital objects. And when you get them, and let's say you collect 5 of them, maybe you'll get a discount or you'll get access or you'll get a free ticket. So it really gamifies the brand consumer interaction.
Remember in the past, probably we cannot send the text. When customer they want to option in to receive the text message, do they need to be like a regular customer?
Yeah, we make it really easy for consumers to get an NFT wallet. So you still click a link. So imagine you see a ad on social media or an email or somewhere and you click on it, you will enter in your email address or phone number, and doing so you're allowing them to send you digital objects. So instead of saying, yes, I will subscribe to your email newsletter, instead now you're saying, yes, feel free to send me these different objects, because the objects are much more engaging, more emotional, more interesting, more valuable than simply text in an email.
How do you integrate the blockchain and the NFT?
Yeah, so the purpose behind BLOCKv is to be a technology platform that really ushers brands and agencies and enterprises into this Web 3.0 future that we're all excited about. And what that means is we have a wallet technology as well as the NFTs. And once you have these digital objects, you need an environment to interact with them. So that's where the Metaverse comes in. So the Metaverse, it's like the next evolution of a website. So today websites are 2-dimensional and you read information. The Metaverse is going to make that website 3-dimensional, where you're going to interact and engage in a much more intimate manner with all of that information. And now you can surf the web with your friends. You can meet in these websites and navigate through them with a community of people. And so in that environment, you will have your digital objects in your wallet. So the NFTs will be a big part of that environment. And when you combine all of that, it's kind of what delivers Web 3.0, which is when the consumers and the creators of the content, they get the most value out of it. So now all of these brands can directly provide value through NFTs or actual cryptocurrencies to their consumers directly. And the consumers are going to earn money by visiting the websites and, for instance, doing likes or uploading photos, like all their activities they do on social media.
And also like a reward?
Yeah, they'll get lots more rewards because now that they have a wallet and they can accept NFTs or cryptocurrencies, they will easily be able to get rewards that are more valuable to them because those rewards aren't tied to that specific website. They'll just earn rewards that they can use anywhere, or crypto that they can use anywhere. So that's really step 1 into Web 3.0, where consumers are getting paid for their time and energy that they're putting into surfing the web, whereas in the past, the Googles and Facebooks and Apples of the world took all of that value. They're the ones that got paid for your time and energy that you spent on the internet.
You you use Metaverse, is that more like a mixed reality, like a mix with a virtual reality plus augmented reality, or is it like a completely just like a 3D render galleries? Or
The metaverse per se would more, is the way I envision it, is a 3D space. And so you can look it on your Mac or PC, right? It's more, you don't need to have the goggles, but you can enter it in just through a computer screen. Or if you do put on the goggles, it's even more immersive. So that's where you're going to experience the metaverse. You can also say that the metaverse is the mixed reality. So imagine in the very near future, we'll have augmented reality glasses, and you'll have a digital overlay on top of the real world. And you'll be able to navigate the real world and see these digital objects that you'll be able to collect and interact with. So that's more of a mixed reality, not necessarily the metaverse. It's an overlay on reality. It is confusing, and a lot of the terms mean different things, but to simplify it all, the Metaverse 1.0 is simply going to be an incremental evolution to the websites that you're used to. Today, the website's two-dimensional. Metaverse 1.0, it's going to make it, that website will have a button that says come inside, you click on it, and the website becomes three-dimensional. It becomes more interactive and engaging. It's not, the metaverse isn't this Ready Player One world. That's also a term for it, but that's in the far future. Step one is just the enhancement to websites, the evolution of websites.
thank you so much.
Absolutely, yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. And we at BLOCKv are doing our best to create the technology, the tools, and the ability for consumers and brands to really experience and create these types of Web 3.0 environments.
Thank you.